There was an idea to make the greatest trilogy for the brand new Jujutsu Kaisen Zero movie. It started off with 5 things you need to know. Thank you for the support. Then it went over to the review of Jujutsu Kaisen. And now,
that's the video. Check it out, people. We have what you would call a set. I don't know. We got a mic over here. That's command stripped onto a stand. I have a laptop. I got Luffy, Jujutsu Kaisen books. Have you guys seen the Jujutsu Kaisen Zero movie? I was really excited to talk about this stuff like
I'm serious, answer the question.
2 or 3 days ago. The movie is really great. Thing is, they added like 10 minutes onto the movie. I've read this volume twice now in my life. So seeing something new added to the story to enhance the story was really exciting. I don't know how many people caught all the new stuff. Some of the stuff towards the end was genuinely mind-boggling. We're gonna start off with the boring ones right now. So Yuta, in one of his first scenes, he's like brushing his teeth and getting ready for school. That is not in the book. That's a movie original thing. Next up, Yuta's flashback. There's a couple more scenes in there that we don't get to see in the manga. It's great. It just makes sense that they added that stuff. But now we're actually gonna get into the meat and potatoes. The stuff that I was like, holy crap, they put that in the movie. There's the scene with Geto at the religious place. He's like curing some people of their cursed spirits. And there's a cursed spirit on this girl. Now, this scene is really weird because Geto says, do you feel like something is weighing you down? Do you feel like something is staring at you? Do you feel like you're being raped while you sleep? Yikes, dude. What the fuck? Why did they put that in the movie? In the anime, when you see the cursed spirit is only grabbing onto the girl's shoulders. Whereas in the manga, her spirit is grabbing onto her boob. So it makes sense that Geto would say that. But in the anime, what the fuck? Why did he say that? Why did they change the hand placement but keep the line in there? Fucking gross, bro. Why did they do that? This is a PG-13 movie. Can you even say that stuff? Maki Zenin gets a bit of her flashback in this movie. That's wild. You get to see her playing with Mei, and she's crying because her family is calling her a fucking piece of shit and a pussy. They are fucking going in on her. That sucks. It makes you feel for the character a little bit more. I just thought of a really good idea. You know, I gotta say, these manga covers look really nice. Where were we? I'm gonna have to move my cup off my table for this next part. The Gojo fight was actually crazy. Mappa knows we like Gojo, but when the author was first making this story right here, he had no idea. So Gojo has a fight in this book, but it's not as fleshed out as what we get to see in the movie. We don't get to see any of that taijutsu action punching at the villain character. We don't get to see that. Gojo doesn't do that in the book. No, Gojo was awesome. Probably best fight of the entire movie. Speaking of Gojo, we also get to see Gojo and Geto's backstory, which to some of you might be the first time you guys are experiencing this. This is Mappa's way in teasing stuff in the future. Mappa does this a lot in the movie. I really like that these moments were here. It fleshed out the characters a lot more. Gojo and Geto having that final moment as kids where Geto is like, hey, like this is who I am now. And then he smiles and turns around and walks off into the crowd. Gojo brings his hand up like he's about to kill him. And then in a moment of weakness, he puts it down and he can't do it. And if you pay attention to Gojo throughout the entire movie, you can see that that moment right there has been bugging Gojo. Gojo hates that he wasn't strong enough to kill his friend, but it's also his best friend. He hates that this is even happening. I just think it's a very powerful moment. I think it was so touching. It added so much more to the ending of this film when Gojo whispers that thing to Geto. We don't get to hear it, and then he kills him. You wouldn't have gotten the context if you never got to see the backstory. Good job, Mappa. I can't wait for everyone to comment and be like, wow, this setup literally looks stupid. My whole room has been changed to accommodate this new setup because I wanted you guys to be able to see this beautiful background. My bed used to be right over there, and now it's in that corner right over there. Do you want to know why that sucks? I didn't know until last night. I was sleeping. My roommate on the other side of this wall behind you is nocturnal. He just talks while I'm trying to sleep, which ain't a bad thing. But my pillow is resting right on the wall, meaning clear as day, I can hear everything he is saying. And when he turns on the shower, his bathroom is right there. The shower... I'm not getting sleep anymore. I've just accepted it. My bed is too heavy. It's gonna take too much time to move back. It'll all be worth it if the setup's cool. I just realized I don't even know how much of that even got picked up on the mic. Okay, getting back into it. Mappa really played it smart. They got this season 2 coming out for the show in like 2023. Pretty exciting stuff, you know. Bro, it's just became 2022 though. They can't release it like, at the end of this year. I would really like it if they did. It looks like they're teasing a lot of stuff that's gonna be upcoming in this brand new season. We're seeing a lot of the characters who will be playing more important roles, I guess you would say. For example, the ski mask guy who name drops Nanami That's cool for two reasons. We get to see the ski mask guy in action. To a lot of you, this is your first time seeing that guy. And Nanami isn't even supposed to be in this book. He was never written. Nanami is probably top 3 favorite character. I don't know, I haven't really worked it out yet. I was very surprised when they said Nanami. I was like, whoa, that's so cool. I mean, it makes sense that he would be in this movie, but he's not in the book. So imagine how I'm feeling when I see that Nanami whips out his cursed weapon and just starts going ham. That fight scene was awesome. Genuinely jaw-dropping. I couldn't believe it. Nanami is in Kyoto during this fight, so it only makes sense that the Kyoto students would also be in this fight. We get to see Todo. Oh my god. When Todo appeared on screen, I was like, we're gonna get to see another boogie woogie fight scene. We did not. I know these characters were definitely in the movie 100% for fan service. You know, if it's gonna be for fan service, you know, why don't you service the fans? Panda enters in with a gorilla form and he starts kicking Geto's ass during the end of the film. That form was not invented yet when this book was being created. That's another difference. You know, I've been meaning to say thank you guys. We gained like 40 new subscribers in the past week, which is mind-boggling. If you want to see my review or my 5 things before, go ahead and check those out. And my next video is going to be something else. I'm not going to do another Jujutsu Kaisen video. I've made 3. I'm done for now.